Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. One moment. Mute Discord real fast. Not disturb. Been a good day so far. I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller. There we go. Good day so far. We are gonna keep up the Hall of Fame run. Keep it going. Got a lot done around the house today. Cleaned everything, swept and mopped the floors. Feeling pretty good. And then we are gonna go ahead and get back to it. Alright, so I'm pretty certain I know what boss battle is coming next. I think this is the Heracross that we are coming up on. Yes, it is. It is Madeline with her demonic Mega Heracross. Oh, this thing's a pain in the ass. That's okay. Swap on over to the Calcs. And then we will put the team together. So this is a Focus Focus Sash Sneasler. So what do we have? Oh, let us level up our Rapidash. Or our Ponyta, for that matter. And then we will re-input everything. What moves does this thing have? Flame Charge is banned, so we'll have to get rid of that. I'm pretty sure Agility is also banned. So let's remove those moves. Flame Charge, yes. Agility should also be banned, yes. Alright, let's get those moves off of this Ponyta real quick. We're going to go ahead and evolve it, and then we will tech off the moves. And I want to check what Rapidash has. Flash Fire, Runaway, and then Immunity. What does Immunity do? Prevents poisoning. That's nice. The Flash Fire is definitely nice. Always good to have more Flash Fire options. No Hypnosis. We don't want that. Oh, look who it is. Hold on. Come here, buddy. Come say hello. There's the boy. Coming in for some pets. Real fast while we're going on and playing. He always wants some attention. He is an attention whore. But that's okay. We love him regardless. He is a fantastic boy. The best boy. Who's good boy? Alright. Not now, Russ. We're not going to give you much more attention here. Is Fire Lash okay? Fire Lash is okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of the banned moves. And then we'll also take Wild Charge. For Agility. I think that's good for the moment. Let's ability patch this thing to Flash Fire. Alright, save. We're going to swap over to the calc. Bring everyone in. Still 44. Alright, so let's see what we're working with here. Want to be able to easily two-hit KO this thing. Do I have anything that can do that? Palossand can just wall this pretty easily. What if we put a poison berry on Palossand? Can't remember what that is. Pecha. Go for a Pecha berry. Sandveil is the other ability. I bet you that Sandveil is banned. Sandveil is not banned. Interesting. Pokemon abilities and moves specific rules. Straight out, Yep. I know weather is all banned. Yep. Cool. So, what if this thing is burned? So Clodsire would actually do pretty well with an Impish Nature here. And a Black Sludge. Earthquake's got an 80% chance to kill, so we can lead with Clodsire. He takes no damage from anything. Can't be poisoned either. So that's probably our best bet for handling this Sneasler. Who would be coming in on Clodsire? Probably the Mega Heracross. Bullet Seed. Or the Palossand. It's really a flip on what it could be. Question is, what do we want to get in on this Mega Heracross to kill it? Togekiss, probably. Anything Rock Blast, Togekiss outspeeds and kills. We don't need a Fairy Feather. What's the Rock Berry? Just to protect. Chardy. We can go a Chardy Berry. Oops. Chardy. Still die to a Rock Blast because of Skill Link. So Chardy doesn't even matter. What else do we have that can kill this thing? With its current movesets. Butterfree can. I think Togekiss is just our best option. We run a Chardy Berry anyways, just on the off chance this doesn't kill us. 1 in 4. If we come in on a Chardy Berry, it just gives us a little bit of extra wiggle room. The Air Slash kill, outspeed. We don't need Modest. What if we went Bold? That ups our chances to live a Rock Blast by quite a bit. So let's go Bold. Bold Chardy. Who is coming in on the Togekiss after it kills around 70%? Nothing, definitely not the Honchkrow. So probably the Palossand. Or, yeah, definitely the Palossand. What if this Honchkrow crits? It doesn't kill. Modest. Miracle Seed. Not enough. No real point in doing that then. I think we go Calm. Calm Miracle Seed. Kills this. Actually, what's the Poison Berry? Pecha. We go Pecha in case it tries to poison us. We still 2-hit KO no matter what. That brings in the Honchkrow looking to Drill Peck. And Alolan Golem should be able to kill this thing pretty easily. What about Galvanize? And then an Adamant Nature with a Magnet. It's guaranteed. What else would we want to bring for additional support is the question. To come in on this Honchkrow if needed. Actually, here's the better question. What can come in on this Heracross and tank moves from it to bait in something else? To bait in other moves. Because this thing is terrifying. Palossand with a Grass Resist Berry. That is a Rindo. Palossand with a Rindo. Can live. Old. Lets us come in on most moves. I think I want a potential secondary answer for this Honchkrow. So Mudsdale with Stamina. Oops. Stamina. Stamina Mudsdale with a Citrus Berry and an Impish Nature. That looks good to me. Alright, let us switch back over to the game and we will build this team. Alright. So we're bringing Palossand. Horseradish. Meganium. Golem. Togekiss. And Clodsire. You keep your Black Sludge, we're taking away your Light Clay, we're taking away your Fairy Feather, we're taking away your Citrus Berry. Alright, let's go down the line first. Should be Unaware. Does Unaware actually do anything here? No, neither does Poison Touch though. Like you need an Impish Nature. Toxic has specific rules on who can use it. Didn't think he would be on that list. That's totally fine. Yawn, I'm pretty sure is fine. Yawn, it is. So let's go for some Yawn, or Poison Tail. Alright, let's move to... And your item is a Black Sludge. So this should be Impish with a Citrus Berry. And then we need to change your ability. What is this Honkrow's speed with him -1? Not... Ooh, actually, no, let's do Tangling Hair. Let's do Tangling Hair. Is Tangling Hair okay? Yes, it is, indeed. Alright. So, Impish, Citrus, Tangling Hair, Double Kick. Let's check your relearn moves. I have not checked in a minute. Stomp, Bulldoze, Rototiller, that's what we got. So fine. Rock Slide will be better than Rock Tomb. Well, actually, Rock Tomb will let us outspeed it here, so we'll keep Rock Tomb. Do want to see about teaching a different move, though. This will be fine. Alright, let's move on to Meganium. Calm Nature. Triage. Pecha Berry. And then you should have Synthesis, Draining Kiss, Giga Drain, Reflect. Looks good. Let's see what you can relearn. Nothing too crazy. Alright. Golem. You should be Adamant, Galvanize, with a Magnet, great. Next we have Togekiss, should be Bold. Serene Grace, a Charty Berry. Your moves should be Air Slash, Dazzling Gleam, Encore Follow Me. Yes, beautiful. Great. And then finally we have Sandygast, who is getting a Rindo Berry. Bold Nature, Rindo Berry, Water Compaction, Will-O-Wisp, Giga Drain, Hex, Rock Tomb. Yes, looks good. Sandygast, what can you relearn? I need to check. Could learn Shadow Ball. I don't think that's necessary. Alright. I think we are good to go. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, and then we can get the Riolu egg from this guy, but I'll get that later. Actually, I want to see what the encounters are here, too. Pretty decent. Pretty decent encounters. I want to check, probably, I think our encounter now. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and collect our encounter here. No Spinda. Fuck. No, that's alright. We'll take the Spinda. Get in the ball. Don't fight it. Nice. That's a sad pull, but that's okay. That is okay. We will take the Spinda and be sad about it. Useless. We only allowed 2 shoot kills. The shiny star. Other being the dex balls, sure. Okay, we are good to go. I was having like some sudden panic attack that I had put on the easy catch cheat, but I was like, there's no way. So I went back and just double checked. One moment. And we will be stopping after Mr. Metal Egg Solid goes live. Want to watch his stream as well? We might keep going though. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how we're feeling. Okay. So, we are up against Parasail Lady Madeline. Let's go through everything. Show all of it. Through the moves all one more time. Alright. Well, let's get it. So we are leading with Clodsire into this Sneasler. We are going to Earthquake twice. Ooh, she's switching. I bet this is the Honchro. Ooh, the Palisand. That is fine. Get in some chip on this Palisand. Totally fine. Could go for Toxic here. Yeah, it might go for Toxic, which is totally fine. We can switch in Meganium if it's Toxic, or Earth Power and take both of those. Earth Power's fine. It probably sees the slow, or excuse me, the fast 2-hit KO. Yes, it does. Ooh, that special defense drop kind of sucks. But that's okay. We are going to go ahead and Giga Drain this thing twice. Shadow Ball does a good bit of damage here. We are going to Draining Kiss and kill. That is a kill for Meganium. Alright, I bet you the Honchro comes in. Yes, there it is. Looking to Drill Peck us, it sees a fast kill on Meganium, so we're going to switch into Alolan Golem and eat this Drill Peck easy peasy, even if it crits us. Nothing. And Alolan Golem just kills with a Rapid Spin. She's going for the switch. That's fine. We break the Sash on the Sneasler. Golem does get a speed up. Okay, had to double check myself again. That Rapid Spin was okay. Was having a slight panic attack. Here's setup. Damaging setup. Yeah, Rapid Spin is okay. Search the word spin just in case I missed it. Okay, good. We're good. Sneasler is going to try and Brick Break us here. We can switch into Sandygast to take that. Or Fake Out. Yep, does nothing. We are going to go ahead and leave Sandygast in, because that should bait in the Heracross afterwards. We'll go for a Will-O-Wisp. Misses. It's a little bit annoying, but that's okay. No flinch. Flinch a little bit annoying. There's the Will-O-Wisp. Get the burn. Then we just kill here with a Hex. Alright, that's a kill for Palisand. Alright, so these three are dead. These two are dead. We should see the Heracross come in here. Honchro, okay. Honchro trying to Night Slash us. That is fine. We still have an easy switch back into Alolan Golem. This probably will crit. Yes, it does. That does 72. So we are not dead to a crit here. So we'll go ahead and Rapid Spin. Take care of the Honchro. And this is where it can get a little bit tricky, as this Heracross sees kill with anything right now. Wish I had stamina on Mudsdale, actually, right now. So Bullet Seed has a 6% chance to kill Mudsdale. Who is our best switch-in on this thing? it's always Clodsire is our best switch here, our safest switch. So we're gonna go Clodsire, because if this thing clicked Rock Blast, we could lose Togekiss. And I really don't want to take that chance. Okay, yep, glad we switched in Clodsire to take this Rock Blast. Heal up a little bit with Black Sludge. Okay, so this should always be Bullet Seed coming out of this Heracross, giving us an easy switch into Togekiss, who then can kill with an Air Slash. Arm Thrust is fine too, that does very little to Togekiss. Togekiss just kills with an Air Slash. Four times effective, motherfucker. Alright, and there's Parasail Lady Madeline. Whew. That's Pokevile, and we will run on back. It's the first encounter fight done. Let's go ahead and get this second one out, and I freaking hate this fight with a passion. So it's another kill for Togekiss. And then a kill for Palossand as well. Oh, and then we need to add the encounter that we just got. The shitty encounter on that route. Route 113. Alright, let's pull up the double battle. What is this next double? Tori and Tia. Ugh. Tia. Twins, Tori and Tia. Okay. This nightmare of a fucking double where they both have Fake Out. What I bet I can do, though, is bait them into the same slot. For now, let's switch back over to the... Oh, we're already in the calculator, duh. Okay, so, how do we want to deal with this double? I think we'll lead Throw with a Citrus Berry, because we're not outspeeding. Then I want to show them a kill, or one of them a kill, to bring in Raichu on, because neither of them have a good matchup into Throw, and Throw can just kill the Raichu outright. Palossand absolutely cooks this Raichu, but does not do well into the Floatzel. But Lantern does well into both slots. They're both physical. Oh, no, they're not. Physical attackers. One of them is. We'll leave bleh. Who does more to Lantern? Bold. Go bold. Not bold, yeah, bold. On Lantern. We'll give Lantern a citrus berry. Really need to go get to the leftovers from Fantina, but I will do that when we get to the next town and I can hatch one of my starter eggs. So, if Throw doesn't get fake outed, which it probably will, I want to show this slot a kill though, this Raichu a kill. What if we went modest? Still not good enough to give you a kill onto anything. If we gave Mudstill a Pasho. Give you a Pasho berry. If they fake out you with Tangling Hair, that'll be a speed drop. I mean, they're still going to be way faster than anything we have, so it's not like it's beneficial. But Pasho doesn't get you dead, which is convenient. I think we play with the Raichu and just pivot around it and lock it into 2 moves. Because we could go here, here. If we do, let's see. Which one is better for us to kill, actually? It's better for us to kill this Floatzel. Much better to kill this Floatzel. So if we lead Lantern, I want to kill this Floatzel first. I want to leave the Lantern alone, because I can play with the Lantern. I can abuse the shit out of the Lantern by sticking Sandygast in and making it stare that thing down. I'm pretty sure Sandygast deals with this very well too. Yes, it does. And if we can get a burn, it's even less of an annoyance. Definitely bringing Sandygast. Definitely bringing Clodsire. So Throw is going to be trying to kill this Floatzel. Floatzel, I want actually to be it's a thing I don't think. No, Lantern isn't correct. this particular double battle is always such a pain in the ass. Oh, I fucking hate this double in particular. Water absorb. Palisand is coming. Who else deals with you? Rabombi. Koba? Koba? Just go citrus. Technician now. Go adamant, doesn't really matter. Yes, it does. Adamant. Force palm will kill. Breloom ignores the Raichu pretty well. But what if we put a black belt on the Breloom? Then Mach Punch would kill. So, starting off, we're going to try and Storm Throw this Floatzel. That kills Floatzel. What comes in against these two? Probably the Rabombi. Ooh, actually. Probably the Gumshoe. Rabombi's pretty fast. Should be outspeeding and killing Throw with a Moonblast, who is taking the Moonblast for us. Rapidash. Rapidash, Galar. Run away, Immunity. Nothing's gonna be poisoning, so it's just Flash Fire. Doesn't really matter too much. We can go Chillon if we need to come in. It's just citrus here. I think I do want Lantern for the absorb just in case. Sorry, let me mute my phone. Alright. Looks good to me. Let's switch over to the game and pull it all up. Who is not coming? Organium. Horseradish can go in the box. Weewoom. First time you're coming out in a hot minute. And then Lantern. Okie dokie. Let's check natures. First, we'll start with Clodsire. You should be impish. Black Sludge. We're changing you to a Water Absorb. Pokemon games are great. I love them. Or rather, this has reinvigorated my love for Pokemon games. So we have Bold with a Citrus Berry. And welcome to the stream, Hazel. Thanks for joining us. Slowpoke, what's up, my boy? How's it going? Modest Flashfire. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you as always. We're just gearing up for the double, one of the doubles real quick. I'm still sad to admit that one of the only deaths I've had so far is Slowbro. That makes me, Slowpoke. That makes me very sad. One of the few deaths, and it was such a stupid death. Should have never happened. Just me slipping attention real quick. Alright. Armarouge should be modest. Yes, new streamer indeed. New to streaming in general, that is. Bold. Impish is good. Yes. Alright. Earthquake, Poison Jab, Horn, Yawn. That should be Yawn. Thank you. Appreciate it. The other death is Swanna. Happened in the Plusle Minun double. I wasn't paying attention and had Plusle pulled up, and I forgot that Minun had Fake Out and Galvanize. And that straight up just killed Swanna, because Swanna was faster, but it got Fake Outed and then died to the Plusle. So, kind of a shitty death, but it happens. It happens. Alright. Yep. One of the few deaths so far. One of two. Now we are heading over to this Tori and Tia double battle. Hate this double battle. Okay. I need to stop leaving this game open overnight because it just sits on 20 hours. Alright, let's go through the Hall of Fame stuff real quick. Just show everything items, stats, and then moves on everyone. Man, I tell you, Throw has been a complete juggernaut this run. Severely underestimated that Pokemon when I first picked it up. Oh my gosh, it's done so much work. Alright, let's get this double. Okie dokie. So, neither Floatzel nor Raichu have a good matchup into either of these slots. So I expect they're going to go for fake outs on both of these turns. Not sure who they're going to try and fake out. I'm going to try and get the kills regardless. So we will go ahead and Poison Jab the Raichu and Storm Throw the Floatzel. There's one fake out. There's the other fake out. So they went for our throw in both slots. Alright. So we should be seeing... We're not going to be seeing a water move out of Floatzel into Clodsire because he has Water Absorb. We could... Most likely, we are going to see moves into Throw from both Pokemon. Throw is currently at 135. That's 78%. So unless we get crit, we can take both moves from these two Pokemon. Usually just this, Hazel. Nothing else usually. Started streaming mostly for this. I've really enjoyed it so far. It's a great game. This is Pokemon Emerald Imperium. I think I have it on here. Yes, Emerald Imperium. Usually just this game. Alright, there is the Zippy Zap. That should be going into Throw. Ooh, the crit is not good. No confusion. That's huge. So now we should just be able to kill this Floatzel here, even if this Storm Throw doesn't kill. Floatzel goes down. Very nice. Okay, so from here, Throw's at about half, so we should see... We could see either Gumshoos or Ribombee. I'm thinking the Ribombee because it's faster than Floatzel. Ooh, okay, it went for the Poison Jab there too. Interesting. I did not want that Raichu to die yet. There's the Gumshoos, and this Gumshoos should see kill onto Throw with Return. We are going to go ahead and kill the Raichu here. Oh, actually, I think I might want to focus down the Gumshoos. What is the worst case scenario if we kill Raichu here? Because this Raichu is going to be Zippy Zapping no matter what. And both of them should be going into Throw. They haven't changed their minds here. So what I'm thinking we can do is switch into Palossand in the Throw slot and kill the Raichu with Clodsire here. What does Clodsire's matchup into Ribombee look like? Really good. Really, really good. And what does Sandygast's matchup look like into... Yeah, we just leave the Raichu alive. And we swap out into Sandygast here. Or Palossand. Oh, me too. I have not been this excited about a Pokemon game in quite some time. Really looking forward to it. This game in particular has gotten me back into VGC. Yeah, Pokemon Legends ZA, it's going to be really nice. I really hope they give Gardevoir, not Gardevoir, Meganium and Feraligatr Megas. That would be really sick. We actually have Meganium as our starter in this run. So Raichu is never targeting the Sandygast, so Sandygast is pretty safe here. I'm expecting they're going to double target the Clodsire slot. That is the most likely scenario. Yep. Coke. Just Coke Zero. Never normal Coke. Can't stand normal Coke. Really don't like it. Currently just checking what we can do here. What is rather our safest swap? Yeah, I like Coke much better than Pepsi. I think Pepsi is kind of nasty. We might lose someone here. What is Clodsire's HP at? 148. It's 81. So that would do a ton there. Yeah. Can't leave it in. We're in a tough situation here. We know this thing's not clicking any of these three. So it should be going Facade into Clodsire right now. And this Gumshoe should be going for Clodsire as well. So they're going to be doubling up into Clodsire right now. Which is really bad for us. Really bad for us. We can't swap into Breloom. Ooh, I don't like the chances that I think our best chance of keeping someone alive here is to swap into our Armarouge, but I really don't want a chance of losing Armarouge, so I think I'm gonna swap into... I just use a normal Logitech camera. Nothing really special. I've had this camera for years. I used it in grad school as well as undergrad. It's just basic cheap camera. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. I think it's just Lantern and Pray to God that it lives. That thing rolls a 27%. What do I need? What does Lantern need to get hit with to die? Thank you. Thank you. I was a little bit surprised that the quality was actually this good on this camera when it's just a cheap camera. Really basic camera. So Armarouge can lose both of these unless it gets crit. If Armarouge gets crit, it dies. And thank you for the follow. I actually need to move that. I actually need to move that. Where am I going to put this? Oh, no, I'll figure that out later. But thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I need to move that somewhere better. Okay, we're just gonna switch into Lantern and Pray to God it doesn't die, and we are going to. I kind of want to hex this Gumshoes, not hex Will-O-Wisp, but this Gumshoes. All right, let's pray the hell this thing, this Lantern lives, because I know they're both going into that slot right now. Okay, it went for Crunch. Okay, that's actually huge. That is huge. Come on. Oh my gosh, the Wisp went off. Fuck, that sucks. That really sucks. Damn, that sucks. Okay, so we're looking at 132 on Lantern right now. So Gumshoe sees a potential kill. Raichu does not. My favorite Pokemon is probably Volcarona. Or, yeah, Volcarona is probably my favorite. I really like that Pokemon. I remember picking it up in the first... What game was it that it came out in? Can't remember which game it was that it came out, but when I got it in that game, it was such a nice Pokemon to see. Or I was very intrigued by it because it didn't seem that good. It seemed pretty mediocre, and it took forever to evolve, but once it finally evolved, it just was like, oh my gosh, this thing's awesome. And it really just carried me in that game hard. Ooh, okay. Here's what we can do. We can flip turn the Gumshoos. Eat the facade from one of them, and then, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We'll flip turn the Gumshoos. And we will Rock Tomb the Raichu. I want this thing to die at this point in time because it is black and white. Okay, I couldn't remember what game it was exactly that it came out in, but I wanted to say it was black and white. At least I thought it was black and white. Does a crit return kill? It can. Gumshoos to get burned. If a burn misses again, how bad of a situation are we in? Pretty bad. I just love Volcarona. It's such a solid. It's so solid. It's so cool. Just an elegant, regal bug. I like the new ones too. The newer versions of it. Go into Armarouge to take this return. Let me see here. Zippy Zappy. Unless this thing goes for Crunch on Palisand again, which would be the best case scenario. There's the return. Do not crit. Please don't crit. Ooh, my heart. Oh, so on my last run, the run that wiped before this, I took Glaceon as my evolution. Loved it. It was so useful. So helpful. Okay. So now we can kill this Gumshoos with Armarouge. We do not die to a crit Zippy Zappy from the Raichu. So we'll Flamethrower the Gumshoos, and we will Giga Drain the Raichu to kill both of them too, and then that will just leave the Ribombee. This kills the Gumshoos. Sandygast just kills with the Giga Drain. Nice. And that just leaves the Ribombee. Which is currently seeing kill on our Armarouge. What is it seeing against Sandygast? It does not see kill against Sandygast, but Armarouge at the HP it's at right now at 33. Percent is that? What's your favorite Oh, well, you said Shiny Glaceon and Shiny Umbreon. I think, what is my favorite Eevee evolution? I really like Leafeon. People don't like Leafeon as much, but I've always had a soft spot for it. I found it very cool. I wish they would make a ghost one. What's your... If you say Slowpoke... Yo! I'm not even gonna... Zanfell the Immortal Seer. There we go. Welcome. Nice to see new faces. How are you doing today? And then we are going to... Rock Tomb here. Oops. This Ribombee to get a speed drop. What were you not expecting, Steve? Yep, there's the Moonblast. That's expected. We get the Rock Tomb, get a speed drop on this Rabombi. It's not going to really matter. Both our 2 slots are extremely slow versus this thing right now, but it should be looking to Moonblast the... what do I do besides stream? Train my dog, usually. I have a poodle, and we love to put him through different like sports and things like that, or basically a lot of different training classes, so I'm usually working with him. He's about a year old. Yeah, he's a very cute dog, Slowpoke. You've seen him. He's a good boy. He's not in here right now, actually. Otherwise, I would have him come over here. But he's about a year old. Alright. That takes care of that hellacious double battle. Woo. That damn Gumshoos, man. Alright. Yes, I am. Emerald Imperium is very enjoyable. That is my modeling stuff, actually. I do a lot of painting and model work. Well, haven't for a minute. I did a lot for a good period of time. Kind of taking a break. I've been getting bad carpal tunnel in one of my hands, so I've kind of paused to let that heal up a little bit and rest before going back at it. Alright. I don't think I have any interesting models on my desk right now. Yeah, nothing too crazy right now. We have the snow battles coming up. Actually, I know Metal is starting his stream. He should have. Did he? He did. Yes, he did. We can actually raid him, because I was going to collect my first egg here, and then we can bring y'all over to Metal's stream. He's awesome. He's the one who got me started into this stuff. So I'll... Steve, are you still here? Probably. You probably have moved over to Metal's stream. No, you're still here. You can show me how to raid, and we can go on over to Metal's stream. Steve, I want to hatch my first starter egg here, though. So what starter egg are you thinking we should take? I'll show the... He can't find his legs. You are correct. They are missing. Doesn't really matter which starter we pick here, though. Well, we're getting one of each starter egg. But which one do you think we should take here, Steve? Yeah, that's what I was thinking is another fire starter. Because we only have Armarouge right now. If I get this damn monkey, I'm going to be so upset. Why don't I have any customized panels yet? Just haven't bothered with them, really. Haven't really worried about it too much. It is a very hard game. Started it off on my phone just as casually getting back into Pokemon, and then I was like, huh, this is actually pretty damn difficult. Kept playing it, and then I was like, you know what, I'm going to try and Nuzlocke this thing. So I got up to the Elite Four on my third attempt, and then lost there, and then I switched over to the Hall of Fame rules. Basically a little bit of extra added difficulty, but a little bit of reward at the end where you can get on the list if you beat this game. Oh, I just haven't got bothered about the... Those are what panels are. I just haven't bothered yet. I'll take care of that here probably... I could do that today. I have today off, so I could do that while Metal Stream is going along and add in my customized socials. Attempt for snow battles. Alright, let's hatch this egg, Steve, and we'll see what we get. I'll let you nickname it. Okay. Oh, very nice. Cyndaquil. Without death. Nice. I think that's a good way to go about it the first time. I know, Johto Club, I guess. It's just a matter of which one of these we want this Cyndaquil to be. Hopefully we get Totodile. That'd be pretty cool. What are we gonna call this thing? Quillrat? Quillrat could be cool. We'll go with Quillrat. This can become the Hisuian one. It's just a matter of what time you evolve it at. Alright, Steve, how do I raid Metal? Because we're going to go ahead and give him a raid. And let his stream kick off. I just wanted to get up to this point today. / raid Metal Egg Solid. Cool, thank you. GG's indeed. Y'all take care. Alright, I think we are ready and go.